Everybody, and welcome to Saints Gaming Rocket League. Getting things kicked off here nice and quick tonight. We have Florida Tech versus your all known and beloved St. Clair College. Kermit, how you doing tonight, man?
You know, I'm doing great. I'm excited. Last chance qualifiers for the CRL. You know, it should be a good tournament.
Ooh, look at the shots. And that's a goal. Ramen opening it up early. Your St. Clair Saints gonna have a 1-0 lead. Only 33 seconds into this one.
Yeah, we weren't expecting to get started this fast, so you know, they're not really intro there, but you know, St. Clair is coming off strong, as we did have a first round bye, and we got the gold team, so I'm excited to see what they can do here.
And Nitrix with a huge demo, gonna open it up a little bit here to allow St. Clair to go on the attack some more. Robert playing some good defense right there in front of the net, but it's gonna be all on the Saints, looking to get these rebounds. Not able to connect though, but keeping the pressure on Florida Tech right here. The Florida Tech really can't seem to clear the ball out of their zone.
Yeah, and you can see St. Clair's tactics are a little bit weird, as when in Rocket League, when you fake somebody, it changes what they were originally gonna do. So St. Clair is kind of taking advantage of that, as Kamal gets an opportunity here, and big save by Dask.
Yeah, but the opportunities are just all there for St. Clair right now. It's only a matter of time till Florida Tech can't connect on the save once again. I'd really like to see Florida Tech maybe get an opportunity though here as well. Maybe try to tie this one up. But overall, it's your St. Clair Saints just looking to run with things, just putting so many shots on net. It's forcing Florida Tech to play a lot of defense.
Yeah, and when we seen this the other day in the last tournament, when you put so much pressure on, they're bound to chase, and that's what St. Clair's hoping for them to do, to get a wide open net. But defense coming from Florida Tech has been really good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's been phenomenal here so far to start. As much as, you know, they may be down 1-0, the defense has been amazing because the Saints have had so many shots on net already, so many good opportunities, and Florida Tech shutting them down every time, just like there. Kamal trying to dribble it in front of the net a little bit, provide himself a little bit more of an opportunity, but Florida Tech with the defense playing strong in that department of things. But you got to get it out of your zone, and you know, like you're saying, ball chasing, etc. about the other day. Yeah, that is something you really don't want to see Florida Tech forced to actually do here, because the Saints still just keeping that offensive pressure on.
Yeah, as a big save come from Das to keep it 1-goal game, as Kamal's going to send this down into their end and center that.
Yeah, nobody there though, but Nitrix now with a wide open net, gonna bounce it up high, bounces right above the net, shot into the left corner from one of the players of Florida Tech, being Retrospector. And just like that though, Kamal gonna interfere, finds the back of the net. Your Saints will have a 2-0 lead here in game 1 of this best of 3 here in this is round 2 of the East Qualifier, number 2 for CCA. I mean, it's a great start here for the Saints. This one only a best of 3. If we do win this best of 3 though, next one will be a best of 5. But let's see what happens here.
Yeah, and like that last goal there, when you're trying to get it out of your end, you want to make sure that you get full contact with it. And Kamal
that's the second.
Oh man, that's his second of the night. 5 shots, wide open net. That's a good hit there by, I believe that was Nitrix, that hit Dask into the net, so he had no chance.
Yeah, your Saints now with the 3-0 lead. Pressure is on for Florida Tech. I'd only assume you see them getting a way more aggressive here than previously, because you know, they're forced to score now. It's like any situation in esports, when you're down tremendously, you got to change your play style to really just try to find some sort of compensation. But overall, it is going to be the Saints just keeping this 3-0 lead in their favor, as the time is becoming of the essence. If you are from the set of Florida Tech, you got to score a goal every 30 seconds right now. And let me tell you, folks, that is not an easy task whatsoever.
Yeah, St. Clair is making work of the offensive pressure, no matter what Florida Tech does on defense. St. Clair is there to meet him, and Ramen scores.
Yeah, that's 2 for Ramen, 2 for Kamal here now. You know, that's great stuff there from both of them. And then you also do see, who is it, I believe? Why can I not remember this on the top of my head? Well, the last Saints player. Why can't I remember? Nitrix. Nitrix.
Oh, Nitrix.
No, so Nitrix. He's been playing a lot more of the defense heavy side of things here. As oh my God, Kamal just interferes with that ball dribbling in front of the net. Gonna result in your Saints now leading 5-0 with a hat trick going in hands of Kamal. Get Retrospector brings it right in front of the net. Does not expect Kamal to be coming right there from the side. Just full boost into that one. Gonna send it in. And at this point, I hate to call it early, but I believe this one is kind of like out of the books for Florida Tech here now. For Florida Tech, St. Clair just really looking like that one might have put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything too early. I've seen some incredible comebacks, and all it takes is one goal to spark a comeback. And as Florida Tech gets an opportunity, St. Clair.
Oh God.
Defense.
I can't believe they couldn't find the back of the net on that one. I mean, the ball was just bouncing so slow in front of the net.
Yeah, just opportunities that just weren't there, unfortunately.
Kamal looking for another one. Look at that aerial shot. Will be saved from Dast. But now it's your St. Clair Saints just pretty much burning the clock at this time. They're just ready to go into game 2 at this point, to be completely honest.
Yeah, time's getting low, and unfortunately, I believe that is going to be it, as St. Clair is going to get another opportunity here. Nitrix sends that into their zone, but Grover with a save.
Yeah, the clock is just continuously ticking here now. Saints still looking fairly solid. 5-0, and it looks like we're going to be seeing a shutout from your St. Clair Saints here in Game 1 of this best-of-3 series. And, they only need one more here now. One more game win, and we're already in the qualifying match. You love to see it, Kermit.
You do love to see it. I personally love it. As you can see, St. Clair outshot them 15-3, I think there was. 4 actually. 15-4, yeah. And, I mean, their offense is just looking incredible. I don't know what much you can ask for if you're the Saints. And, I mean, if you're Florida Tech, you need more pressure. You need to get contact with the ball.
Yeah, I love the offense there from the Saints, but one thing I will say that does concern me, maybe not as much in this series right now, but moving forward here in this qualifier, is the Saints defense, as much as they just had a shutout, with them having so minimal amount of shots on net, I do believe that, their defense might still be a little bit of an issue here with all this pressure going on, but nonetheless, Rahman opening it up, just picking up from where they left off in the last one. He's going to find a goal. St. Clair Saints leading now 1-0 over Florida Tech once again here in game number, technically this is round number 2, so round number 2.
Yeah, you give a little bit of props there to Nitrix, just keeping them bumper to bumper locked with Grover, I believe that was. That's pretty good, but I mean, you're down by 1 if you're Florida Tech. You need to score. You need something to go your way here.
Yeah, and this is the opportunity. Never mind. I had the colors mixed up. But Nitrix going to find the back of the net. St. Clair Saints leading 2-0. 35 seconds into this one. And they're just carrying this momentum right from that last game here, Kermit. They are really just not stopping. They're full throttle down here for the Saints. And, they just want to get past, they just want to get this qualifier over and done with. They barely missed out on the last one there to get into the play-ins. So this is their redemption one, and they're just coming in absolutely swinging. Yeah,
they want to meet their fellow team. I believe it was Gold that made it in on Saturday. So they want to be right there as Nitrix scores a beauty goal. Oh, man.
Yeah, Nitrix going to be a little bit more on the offense here now in game number 2. He was playing a little bit more of a defensive position, but when the opportunity arises, you do not miss that opportunity. So that will be Nitrix capitalizing on that one. Once again, 3-0 here for the Saints, and under a minute already. And Florida Tech, you got to start answering back. One thing here, though, Florida Tech does have lots of time to work with, and that is a huge benefit. But Nitrix, in under a minute, has already gotten a hat trick. Under a minute.
Yeah, this does not look good for Florida Tech. 4 goals in under a minute, let alone a hat trick. That's just unbelievable coming out of St. Clair, and they know what they want, and that's to go to the CRL qualifiers, the play-ins. So, it's the best thing you can do is dominate, and that's what they've been doing.
Yeah, 4-0 here, and like you were talking about, just keeping up all of that pressure. And at this point, man, Florida Tech, I feel like aren't really trying as much anymore. I don't know if that's just me seeing that, Kermit, but it looks like they're kind of just fondling around a little bit while the Saints are just putting them in the net over and over and over.
Yeah, and I mean, you lose a lot of
Momentum.
yeah, momentum, and it's really tough losing the first game 5-0, and then you're already down 5-0 not even 2 minutes into the game. It's that really takes a beating on you. So even if they can score one here, just get a little bit or maybe a couple, there's still time.
I'm gonna have to completely agree with you on that one. They just need something to really get their mental state improved here a little bit. Whether it be like a huge save, a goal, just something that really will impact the score of the game, and really help them out moving forward. Momentum and mentally wise. And even then, I mean, as much as you could say, okay, Florida Tech's probably most likely doesn't have the best odds of winning this series anymore. Saints already with a 1-0 lead in the series and a 5-0 lead in the game. So if you're from the set of Florida Tech, and if you do end up heading to losers, you need your momentum there because that is going to be a grind to try to make your way out of that losers bracket.
Yeah, that's even tough. You go to the losers, and then that's a majority of just three games like this, best of 3. So you don't have much, and going in, if you get shut out in this game, so you go to losers bracket not scoring a single goal, that's even worse. And they were playing great defense, and they still are, but just the bounces for them and communication just hasn't been there.
Yeah, Grover, though, with a huge demo, really could open up this net for the side of Florida Tech, but it looks like the Saints will be aiming to clear that ball. It's going to be Kamal getting a little bit of engagement there in midfield. Will not come out on top. Nitrix going to follow it up, though, and will tap that ball, but instantly sent back into the zone of St. Clair, and now there's under 2 minutes on the clock. Florida Tech, the time is of the essence. Time is ticking. You got to be paying attention to the clock here if you're Florida. You have to find one, and you have to find it pretty much now.
Yeah, if they want any chance of a comeback here, it's got to be within the next probably 20 seconds or so. I mean, the pressure right now is good, but I don't know if that's just Saints not wanting to score and just letting the timer run out. They're going to have another opportunity here, but
you can't really read the mindset of these players and what's exactly going on, but oh my god, Ramen just comes swiping out of nowhere and just says, nah, you guys are not scoring a goal. We are going to be happily shutting you guys out in 2 games. But it's the Saints now just continuously looking good here. Florida Tech still trying to find their groove of things here in this matchup. But yeah, I really do think the Saints slow down the offense just to try to win this one and move on to the next round quicker.
Yeah, I don't think they want to. It's not like a season where it comes down, if you're in a tie, it comes down to how many goals you score and like that. It's just a tournament, so I think they just want to end it and move on to the next round.
Grover, nice shot there, but Nitrix, an even better save. 35 seconds remaining, and with the time being what it is, I think that will be the nail in the coffin once again for Florida Tech. And it looks like your Saints Gaming guys, they will be looking like coming out on top here and advancing to that qualifying match. We could only see one more match here tonight, Kermit, out of this whole qualifier, and that's including because Saints have a bye, round 1, which put them here in round 2 in this match. And if they can win this one, that puts them in round 3, and round 3 in winners is the qualifying match. So that's pretty interesting to see.
Yeah, we are going to see Saints move on to the play-in, the final spot. If they win, they move on to the play-ins. If they lose, they go to the losers bracket. But it's or lower bracket. But seeing what they did against this team, I think that the next game, I'm not sure who won that tournament or that side of the bracket, but this should be exciting.
Yeah, 10 goals to nothing here for the Saints. Can't be complaining about that whatsoever. Now, one quick question for Mr. Danners on production behind the screen. Is the Pride Fest donations running during qualifiers? No, but he has the total. So the total was what, 891? Was it something like that? I believe it was. 822. Yeah, let's go. So I believe that actually is the total for everything, right, Danners? Just make sure. Yeah, so that is going to end the month of June. $822 raised for the St. Clair Saints Pride Fest. Sorry about talking behind the screens for a second there, guys. But overall 822 donated. That's absolutely amazing. Quick round of applause for the Saints there, bringing in the dough for the Windsor Essex Pride Fest. All that money being donated through St. Clair SRC. So, great job from the Saints there to win that first one in the qualifier. They're moving on to their actual matchup here now, the matchup to qualify for play-ins. So that's going to be very exciting to get things underway here. I will take a quick peek at the bracket. And so it looks like your St. Clair Saints will be either playing Rams Esports A or LLCC Loggers. Good to be a good one. I'd expect Rams to come on top there. They did do fairly well in that last qualifier. But Kermit, any predictions?
Oh man, I don't know how the other team plays, so I can't say like, oh, the Rams are going to win that series.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't say that. So personally, I'm expecting the Rams because I've seen them play. I've casted them before. I know how they are. But also, I've never seen the LLCC Loggers. So maybe that's a surprise team. So that would be pretty cool to see them come out on top.
Yeah, overall, but the Saints gonna be here in that round number 3 spot here now. So we are gonna send this one to a quick break before we actually get underway with our possible final matchup of the night, if not second last one of the night, being that qualifying match. So, anyways, guys, stay with us. My name is Jackson Deprived Brown, joined alongside Nicholas Kermit Maloche. I guess he's not Kermit anymore.
Still Kermit.
No, he's Nicholas Kermit Maloche. Anyways, guys, we'll be right back with you guys momentarily. Stay with us. We'll be right back.